Are you serious?
Really? 60%. 60? 60. There's no way. There's no way. I just don't believe that. Guys, 60% is a large number. There's no way 60% of the population of new HIV cases are in Black women. That just seems like a large number to me. And come on, let's take a look at this guy. Surely he's not lying, right? Surely he's a stand-up guy. I mean, White Ghost. Who would name their Twitter handle White Ghost? I mean, it seems like someone I'd want to do my taxes. So I don't know. Something smells fishy about this. Personally, before I'm reposting another video, I would want to know whether the information is true or not. I'm not saying you can't post videos, just make sure you have the right information, because information like this can be very, very misleading. And hey, I'm sure this guy didn't want to sound racist.
Not the cap.
I don't think he did. But let's look at the video and let's find out.
I went to the gynecologist yesterday, baby. She had on a Gucci belt, lashes, and box braids. I said, love a Black woman from it. I said, Miss Doc.
What we doing? Gucci belt. I like where they do that at? And then she sounded like she was from Harry Potter. She's like, Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's get one thing straight. I'm a whore, so I need you to run up these STI tests. Baby, test for everything. Hepatitis, gingivitis, scoliosis. I want it all.
Okay, to be fair, she did run through a differential. Okay, she said hepatitis, gingivitis, scoliosis.
Lakers in 5.
Bet. Now, have you ever considered taking PrEP? I said, PrEP, what's that? Ain't that for people who have already been diagnosed with HIV? She said, you sound real ignorant. I said, yes, Your Honor. She said, no. PrEP is to prevent HIV. And I was like, why are you telling me that? She said, because you're a Black woman. And 60% of the new diagnosed HIV cases are in Black women. I said it again in case y'all ain't hear me good. 60% of the new HIV cases, of the new HIV diagnosis, are in Black women. So I had...
Damn!
share the statistic with y'all, because Black women, this is important for, I didn't know, did y'all know that?
No, I did not know that. I have never heard that statistic before. That's just a lot of people. Yeah, let's do our research, okay? Look, we're all about the facts over here, okay? And if White Ghost is thinking that 60% of Black women account for the new case of HIV, and if he's correct, okay, I'll give it to you. All right. I ain't afraid to go crawl in a ditch. But no. Let's do our research, guys. Let's get into this. So this is the first website I went to, and this is from the CDC. So this is the cdc.gov. This government organization, I think, is really the most equipped to answer a question like this. I think they do a lot of population-based studies, meaning they take data from providers, they collect that data, national, it could be at the state level, it could be at the federal level. They combine that data and they answer a question. And so let's see here, fast facts, HIV in the US. So this was published in May of 2024. Now it doesn't mean that the data came from 2024. So let's see. Okay, so HIV incidence. So there were about 31,800 new HIV cases in 2022. And that's what incidence means. So we know that. So it doesn't mean the total number of HIV cases for that year. It just means the total number of new cases for that year. Okay, and here is, they separated it by race and ethnicity. So in 2022, Black African-American people accounted for 37% of new HIV infections. 37%. I don't know why they put, even though they make up 12%, that was kind of a dig, but okay. So right off the bat there, 37%. 37%. That's a lot. Don't get me wrong. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. That's not 60 though. That's not 60%. Right? And how can it be 60% if it's not even 50%? Right? So let's see where they got this 60% number from, because I'm not seeing anything. So let's see. Okay, so this is another website. I went to hiv.gov, and I think they use the same data as the CDC. It looks like it was updated 2025. So we see that same number, 31,000. Yes, so this is the same data. But I want to look and see if they separated this by gender. So in 2022, MSM, that's men who have sex with men, accounted for 67% of the new cases of HIV. Women accounted for 18% of the new HIV cases. And out of the women, it looks like at least 50% were black. %. So what the data is saying is it's not 50% of all new cases. It's 50% of 18%. So if we do the math, that's about 9% of the population. So what he could have said that would have been more factual was 9% of the new HIV cases are black women, not 60%.
Stupid.
Is that a mic drop, y'all? Is that a mic drop? Okay. Look, guys, I'm not saying you can't post things, but you got to be factual. You got to in this day and age. People will believe anything. And in today's time, we just don't need that right now in social media. It's easy. People don't look things up anymore. That 13-year-old kid behind the computer screen is now an epidemiologist. That little kid behind the computer screen is now a professional boxer. Right? That's where we are in this day and age. That's where we are in this day and age. So it is really important to have your data correct. And let me say something else. For the woman who posted the video, I get it. You were trying to help people. You were trying to help your people, which I understand. And I am for. I am totally for that. And it is a problem. 18% of new HIV cases being in women, that's a lot. But a couple things that I got to say about the video. I got to get on YouTube. I've been talking about white ghost a lot. Let me switch gears a little bit. So first of all, why would you post this?
Stupid.
I mean, come on. Why would you post this? There could have been other ways you could have said this information. You didn't have to equate it to yourself and your personal life. If I was your employer, and I saw that you'd had this video, if someone brought this video up to my desk and said, look, this is a potential applicant for your company. And I looked through the video and I saw what you said about yourself. I mean, and I'm being honest here. I'm being honest.
He needs some
I'd rip
milk.
up that resume. I would. Is it fair? No. But life's not fair, right? 99% of the people in this application pool likely didn't post a video like that. I don't know their business, and quite frankly, I don't care. Yeah, you proved to me that you could create a differential. You're funny. You probably have a career in social media, but you probably don't have a career in my company like that.
Oh, Lord.
Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. And I know y'all thinking that too. I know you are. Don't lie. But anyway, if you guys like this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel. We're new. Repost this if you can. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see ya.